The city of Brownsville's historical roots run deep. And through those roots, some beautiful cypress trees have sprouted a huge historical impact on the city, even decades later. In this week's Throwback Thursday, Gene Fernandez shows us how.
We're out here braving the elements of the cold and the wind and the whatever. And the story is going to proceed on a particular historical object that may not have that luxury. Behind me, you see a noble cypress. Vanishing species. You see how beautiful it is. It's been here for eons. Now, we're going to skip to an area that is going to make you cry. Draw a visual comparison over the majesty of that Montezuma cypress that we saw prior to this point, and look behind me. This is not by the forces of Hurricane Katrina or one of the storms that are out in the Indies. This is by the hand of man. This particular cypress was planted down along this Resaca here in the 1920s and into the 1930s. There was a whole range of trees that were put down here for a beautification effort, and it was carried on by the Conservation Corps and the Works Progress Administration in Franklin Delano Roosevelt. It was a park. It was called Lincoln Park, Fillmore Park, and then Lincoln Park at that time. It was lined with all kinds of rare trees. Now, when they built the expressway that goes overhead here, they started cutting down the cypress trees at the other end by 6th Street. We're in Brownsville. The neighborhood here saw this going on. There must have been 15 or 20 of these majestic trees in this area. The neighborhood saw this going on, and they said, no, wait a minute, you can't do that. And so they marched on City Hall, and they stopped, at least they saved 3 trees. You saw the first one in the first shot. This is the second one, and then there's a third one down the way here. There were only 3 trees left. Now there's only 1. The right-of-way that we're on here is TxDOT, and there was a need for cleaning out this Resaca way. This pretty well follows the path of the original dry leg of what we call town Resaca. So a crew was dispatched in order to clean out the weeds and whatever, and I guess in the order they say the trees. A tree, that was a small tree, maybe a Tipawaki or a Wisachi, not a 100-year-old Montezuma cypress. This is our legacy. At one time, cypresses of this sort extended all the way from just about the mouth of the river up to Roma. Now, it was bad enough during the steamboat times. We're talking about 50 years duration. The majority by far of all of those cypress trees were cut down in order to supply the steamboats with the wood in order to fire their boilers. Vanishing species. This is a prime example of that. It went by the way of the horny toad or the old missions that were out in the farmland and whatever. Cypress trees of this magnitude are indeed a vanished species. Vanished, mind you. My plea to everyone out there is just have a consciousness about our physical heritage that's on the land here, whether it be a structure or a tree like this once majestic beauty that was behind me. Jesus wept. Look behind me here. What you see before you are the strewn entrails of a once noble tree. The price of progress. Have we gone many steps too far? Look around you. What was once here back in the 1920s was a lush, beautiful garden that was built and cared for by the citizens of Brownsville. It had all kinds of rare trees. It had meandering waterways. The Xochimilco Parade of Charo Days 1949 was done here with all kinds of people and festivities. It was a beautiful place. And the rest will indeed be left out of our history. For KVEO News, I'm Eugene Fernandez.